Have you ever wondered what happens when a queen loses everything? Her crown, her dignity, her daughters, all in one brutal blow? Boudica gave the answer, not with words, but with fire, with fury, and with a rebellion that nearly tore the Roman Empire apart. This isn't just a story of war, it's a story of betrayal, of a woman who turned unimaginable pain into an unstoppable force. And when that force was unleashed, even mighty Rome trembled. It was the year 60 CE. The Roman Empire was at its peak, ruling with roads, cities, soldiers, and laws. Britain was just another province. But in the far corners of this misty land lived tribes who hadn't been fully tamed. One of them was the Iceni, and their queen was Boudica. Now, Boudica didn't seek war. Her husband, King Prasutagus, had made peace with the Romans. In his will, he divided his kingdom, half for his daughters, half for Rome. A diplomatic solution. But Rome didn't want half. They wanted everything. When Prasutagus died, Roman officials arrived, and they tore the agreement apart. They seized Boudica's lands, looted her kingdom, and then they did something even darker. They stripped Boudica in public, whipped her in front of her people, and her daughters, they were raped by Roman soldiers. Just let that sink in. A queen, publicly humiliated. A mother, helpless as her children were brutalized. Rome had crossed a line. And in that moment, Boudica stopped being a queen. She became a storm. She rallied tribe after tribe, the Trinovantes, the Cornovi, even old rivals. For the first time in generations, the Britons stood united. 100,000 warriors, driven not by power, but by vengeance. Their first target, Camulodunum, Rome's capital in Britain. They didn't just attack it, they erased it, burned it to the ground. Next came Londinium, today's London, a rising Roman city full of merchants, villas, and soldiers. To Boudica, it symbolized everything Rome had stolen. She gave no warning, no mercy. The city was turned into ashes. Eyewitnesses wrote of skies choked with smoke, of Roman civilians hunted down, of fires that glowed for days. And where was the Roman army? Nowhere. Governor Gaius Suetonius had been away in Wales. When he returned, he had just 10,000 soldiers. Boudica had 10 times that number. No sane commander would face those odds. But Suetonius knew Roman discipline. He chose a narrow valley, perfect for defense. He let Boudica's massive army charge in, and then the Romans locked formation. The Britons were trapped. No room to maneuver, no space to retreat. And then came the counterattack. That day, 80,000 Britons died, cut down, crushed. As for Boudica, she vanished. Some say she took poison, others say she escaped, but the rebellion was over. Rome had survived. But they never ruled the same way again. After Boudica, Rome changed how it governed Britain. More diplomacy, less cruelty, because they realized something. You don't rule with fear. You don't break your promises, because if you do, the ones you thought were weak might burn your empire to the ground. Today, in London, there stands a bronze statue of Boudica. On a war chariot, her daughters beside her. The same city she once reduced to ashes now honors her spirit. She didn't win, but she became immortal. And that's the twist. Rome thought it could erase her. Instead, they engraved her name in history. The betrayed queen who made an empire bleed. History is full of shadows, secrets, and forgotten voices, and we're here to bring them back to life. If this story moved you, imagine what else waits to be uncovered. From ancient fortresses to whispered legends, each tale holds power. So if you crave more journeys into the mysterious and the true, don't forget to like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe, because some stories deserve to be told again.